Hi guys, welcome to Football Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe and spreading love during the pandemic. We all need a little bit of loving, Nathan, don't we? We all need a little bit
Yeah,
of
we do.
loving.
Yeah.
Nathan is not having any loving from Den Developer Gaming Channel at the moment. But no, it's all good. Before we go
It's
any
all
further, guys,
bad.
check out the bar below. If you'd like to share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Remember, subscription is free. So if you haven't done it yet, why haven't you done it yet? And big news from the channel is that we've hit the 850 mark about 10 minutes ago. So 150 left. 150 subscribers left before I have my back, shack, and crack done on a live stream. Jesus, I tell you what, can you imagine? What if they poured blood on my sack? That could well be something disastrous for old Brownie here, who hit the 43-year-old mark yesterday. But anyway, before we go any further, Hot Noodle, we're still waiting for a message from you guys. Come on, otherwise I think I'm going to Asda own bloody pot noodles, whatever you fucking call them. Anyway, Nate, how are you? How are you, my friend? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Well, welcome to a Roundup show. And before anywhere else, I have tried to get Steve on. Don't know where he is. Not answering my calls. I haven't pissed him off. I swear to God, I haven't. Not tonight, anyway. Not tonight, anyway. But yeah, hope you good. Nate, what's
Yeah,
the
good. Yeah.
what's that top you got on? Burnley?
Sam Shields, man. Shut up, Burnley.
Southfield. Okay, Southfield. Right. Okay. You sure he's not a Burnley one?
Yeah, I can categorically say it's not a Burnley one.
Right. Well, where can you start? Where can you start? Of course, we
Well,
didn't do one yesterday. Apologise, we didn't do a daily roundup yesterday. Basically, I was on a piss. There's no other. There's no other fucking. There's no
we
other
can
reason
go.
for it. It's my
We can
birthday.
go
I've got
back
a
to
birthday.
it. We can go back to yesterday game. Yesterday's game.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was the
Yesterday,
first?
we'll do yesterday. Who was the first one yesterday? Now,
It was
was it Sweden, Slovakia, wasn't it?
Sweden, Ukraine, wasn't it?
Sweden, Ukraine, was it?
I think so.
So you
So,
tell us what that game was like.
no, Sweden, Slovakia. You're right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Sweden, Slovakia. It was a boring game.
Okay.
Very boring. A pen won it at the end. Um, well, it was in the 77th minute. It was the same as the Spain penalty was given. A trip, just stood on his foot, give it. It weren't much of a pen. People have seen it
Okay.
weren't a pen, but it was the Spain pen today. Pen really. If you stood on someone's foot, do you give it because there's not much contact?
Right.
So it was an alright game. Both teams were fighting now to win. Slovakia had a lot of shots. Martin Dubravka fouled the player in the build up to the pen. So yeah, it wasn't. It was now. We weren't pulling up trees that game. It weren't the best.
Um,
That game. Where's Brownie gone? Yeah, so that game went pulling up trees. But Sweden will probably go through. I'm thinking.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry, man.
Sorry.
But my alarm on my phone just went, and then I don't know why, but when I snooze it comes back, and it just kills the sound, so I had to just refresh it to check. Yeah, and
All right.
well, to be honest, while that Sweden Slovakia game was going on, I was um, I was I was sampling espresso martinis.
All
So
right.
and the uh, what can I call it? We're surrounded by a hen party, and when I found out that it was my birthday, the oldest in the hen party, which was the grandmother of the hen, suddenly took a like to me, and was I think trying to crack on to me, to be honest, even though she was like 82.
Fucking hell.
I know what older milfs are like, or gilfs, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, so I didn't. I be honest with you, didn't see the game, but out of the rating, Nate, out of 10, I would give that game.
It won't be a high score, and it will be a 4. With Penn won it in the end. It went
Yeah,
not good. There was nothing good in the game.
fair enough. Right, second game of the day was Czech Republic and Croatia, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a better game. Czech took the league with Schick in the 37th minute, and then Perisic scored in the 47th. Schick's was a penalty, definite pen for Schick. Lovren was carded in the build up to that. It was like this game. Czech wanted it more, but then didn't play attacking as much as they did against Scotland.
Okay.
It
Okay.
felt like they just turned to defence when they got that 1-1. Croatia were more attacking.
They just sat back then. They sat back and thought they could shit it out, type of thing.
Yeah, sit it out till like the last minutes and get a goal.
Now with the Czech Republic now on top of the group after we'll talk about England now game up, but if it was to stay the same, Czech Republic top in the group after 3 games, how do you fancy their chances to go far?
Yeah, especially with Schick. I think they're a good team. I just think that defence is a bit weak. They need to tighten up in defence.
Okay, just bear with me, Nate. 1 second. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna right. I'm right. I'm gonna get some of the odds up now soon, because what do you think the odds are for them to win the whole thing?
Oh, Czech. Oh,
Yeah, Czech Republic.
25 to 1, 26 to 1 maybe. Something like that it should be.
After France today, and we talked about that.
I'd have a punt at that, them to win it.
Right, come on, we're talking about yesterday. England 0, Scotland 0. Unbelievable. It really was. Now, as a Welshman, Nate, unfortunately, or fortunately, whatever way you want to talk about, we get it, and Scotland do get it in next more time. England gonna do this. They're gonna go far, and it's cringe. It's cringeworthy, and yet embarrassing at the same time.
It is.
The
It is.
overconfident English-based journalists and so-called, uh, um, guests on these shows. It just when are they going to realize that they just an average team?
Who knows? England started with Pickford in goal, James, Stones, Mings, Shaw, Rice, Phillips, Foden, Mount, Sterling, Kane. And I can tell you from that team, I wouldn't have played Kane, I wouldn't have played Sterling, and I wouldn't have played Mings.
So who would you have played then?
Maguire.
You can't say Keeper Moore instead of Kane, okay?
Oh.
So
I would have played Sancho. I would have played I would have played Trippier as well. I think Trippier did well, and they said Maguire was fit, so why didn't he play? But definitely,
We're talking for Grealish.
Grealish should have played. Yeah, he come on, but what could he do in the time he come on? What
Okay,
minute?
everyone's basically on about, how badly England played, but also as well, at the same time, you still have to give credit to how good Scotland played, especially defensively.
Yeah, Scotland played really well. The only doubt in the Scotland squad of me is Lyndon Dykes. He ain't very good.
Oh, you still on about Lyndon Dykes now, Nate?
Did you see
I,
the
di-
misses? Did
I
you?
didn't watch him yesterday. I
Oh
didn't
right.
watch it. To be
Well,
honest.
you watch the highlights. Lyndon Dykes should have had a hat trick.
Was it that kind of clear cut in which that's how much Scotland were on top then?
Yeah, England didn't play. England were below par. My man of the match for Scotland's Billy Gilmore. That was his first Scotland match.
Gee. Right. Let's have a look here. How bad was Sterling then? People were telling me how bad Sterling really was.
Terrible. First touch was off. His first touch, he just crossed the ball and it didn't go nowhere. Foden, I don't know why he took Foden off
Right.
because I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But
Right.
that
Let's see the going from Czech Republic. You can get with Sky Bet. You can get 100-1 for Czech Republic to win.
that's a good thing, that
Right. Now, currently favourites are France still. Then you've got Germany, Italy, Belgium, England, Portugal.
How's England even in contention?
But they got home advantage, isn't it? That's probably why.
Yeah, but if you
Still
top
think
the
Wales
group,
at Wembley, isn't they?
yeah, if Wales top the group, you get to play at Wembley.
Yeah, I can't see that happening though. I'd love that to happen, but I can't see it happening, mate.
I just think how are England in contention?
Then again, this bookmaker is still kind of, I don't know. Do you
But
like Southgate as a manager, Nate?
Southgate, no. My choice would be Eddie Howe.
He has to come back into management sooner rather than later. Otherwise, his stock is going to be so low that he'll never get back into the
Well,
top.
what did I tell you? Toulouse turned it down. Eddie Howe, perfect. Scott Parker, perfect. Get them in.
Right.
Rafa still isn't at Everton. What's happening with that?
Do you think Scotland will? Do you think Scotland will qualify now?
I'm going to put my neck on the line here. No,
No,
I don't.
they can't score, can they? They
I
can't.
can't.
That's a problem.
And
They're going to have a penalty or something to score.
who's going to take it? Lyndon Dykes and miss. The, the, the three best players for Scotland is Teeny, Robinson, and Billy Gilmore.
Yeah.
They're the best three for Scotland.
How about McGinn?
And McGinn's a fourth. So McGinn as well, fourth one.
Right. Let's go on to today. First game. I can't remember now. What was the first game?
Well, France-Hungary.
Yeah, France-Hungary. That's right. France-Hungary. Right. Before we go any further, I love the fact that the stadium was more or less full.
Oh, it was lovely to see. Lovely. But in every Hungary game, the stadium has been full. So come on.
Yeah. But because it was against France as well.
Oh yeah,
It was basically, it was a clear point,
yeah. It was.
but they got behind the team and the team, and as a result, the team took the lead.
It was rammed, that
Yeah,
stadium. Rammed. Um, Hungary were the better team in the first half.
France did have a chances though.
France had their chances, but if you don't score them, you don't win a game.
Fair
I
enough.
think Hungary had better chances. Hungary's keeper is superb.
Fair enough. Yeah, and
I'd
then
love.
France come back. Griezmann with that strike. You thought then, in all fairness, you did think that. Well, I definitely did. But France had that equaliser, they'll go on and win that. And
Well,
according to my sources as well, Nick, is that you thought the same thing as well because you put a £400 bet on.
what, France?
Yeah.
Never again. But Leipzig, the Hungary keeper's from Leipzig.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, he's played well, that keeper, you know.
So so that ended up 1-0. What's your rating with that game earlier? Nate, I thought it was quite entertaining.
Quite entertaining. I'd give them both I'd give Hungary a 9 and France a 8.
Right. Okay.
Because it's better for Hungary to get that point than France.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
It's 2 points dropped against for France. It's 1 point gained for Hungary.
Yeah. Then it went on to Portugal, Germany. Now, I
This
didn't
was
watch it. I had it on the radio, and it was,
It was just goal, 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 goals.
I
This
I
this
don't rate the Portugal team, if I'm honest with you.
no, I don't. I think this was game of the tournament. So far.
Yeah.
I think
Germany,
Germany were
never write the Germans off, mate.
no, never write them off, and
they now, they're now second favourites now behind France.
yeah, and the first goal went to Ronaldo. Lovely goal from Ronaldo. So it was a Ronaldo goal, and then so Ronaldo scored in the 15th minute, and then there was an equaliser. Ruben Diaz put it in his own net.
All right, okay.
So it was
Germany then took the lead quite quickly after, didn't they?
yeah, and then there was another own goal for Portugal midfielder to make Germany 2-1 up. It was also VAR'd, but Anthony Taylor, the referee, said goal.
Right.
And then we obviously went into half time. It was 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
We thought Portugal could get back into this, but then there was another goal. Kai Havertz scored the goal.
Right.
It was a lovely goal from Kai Havertz to make it 3-1. And then just in the 60th minute, Germany made it 4-1, and I thought game over.
Yeah.
But you can't come back from 4-1 down. But Diogo Jota was from a corner. Diogo Jota, it was like, well, it come from it was a corner. It got missed, and then obviously Ronaldo crossed it in, and Diogo Jota put his foot on it and went in.
Yeah. Stefan comes. Am I the only bugger in it? Mm-hmm.
I know.
I think you could well because it's Saturday night. That's probably why. Steve hasn't got back to me. So,
probably all on the piss.
Yeah. You can't blame them actually. With the shutdown and so on.
Oh
so
no, you can't.
We'll watch it on. We'll watch it on playback.
Yeah.
And tonight as well. You got the UFC. So.
You haven't. I'm not watching it. That's nothing.
No. I'm really tired myself, if I'm honest with you. After last night, I'm showing my age. But welcome anyway, Stefan.
But yeah, it was a good game that, and I just think France Or my first favourite now. I'm going first favourites for France, for Germany now.
Yeah. Right,
Germany
6
up.
to 1. With Sky Bet, they're 6 to 1.
That's a good bet.
Now, we say my mic is muffed as well.
But then how can I not think it though? That's weird.
Okay, I'll go Mike Flesh. I'll go Mike Flesh.
Yeah,
That's weird, isn't it?
it is.
Okay.
Right.
Is that better, Nate?
Yeah, it's better now.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, where were we? Yeah.
Yeah, we just talked about the Portugal Germany game. That was a good game. I think Germany going to win it. Germany going to win the whole thing now. That's a bold
Well, that's
prediction
6
by
to
me.
1. I tell you what, still, it's good odds for second favourite, isn't it? 6 to 1.
Yeah, I definitely think they'll win it now.
No worries, mate. Okay, all right, 6 to 1. That could be a.
But I'm not putting loads on it. Tell you that. Never
Yeah.
again.
Right, and then the game we've just come back and watched, Nate.
Yeah, Spain, Poland.
Spain 1, Poland 1. I gotta be
Frustrating.
honest with you. I've had a quick look on Twitter with some of the Spanish reporters, and Morata's having it in the neck again.
Well, like I said, Morata's not good for this French team.
No, because he'll play for Spain.
What did I just say?
Friends.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah. Yeah, Morata's not good for this Spanish team. You don't take what's he called? You don't take that other striker off.
I know.
And
Wait. I don't know whether it's hidden agendas or nothing, but once again, the cry from why the hell didn't you take Aspas is certainly amongst the Spanish reporters at the moment.
if Spain go out, do you sack him? Yes or no?
Or depends how far they go. If they went like to semi-finals, probably no.
No, but if you don't make it out of the group.
Oh, without doubt, yeah. Without doubt.
What's right?
What they have said in defence of Morata, believe it or not, in defence of Morata, actually, Morata has now scored 20 goals, I think, for Spain. It's the quickest person or quickest player to hit 20 goals since David Villa.
Wow.
I know, but think of it. Costa was after Villa, and that surprised me a little bit, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, but if he's like that, right? And if he put the ball in the net more often, they would love
It could
him.
have been far quicker.
But he had about 5-6 chances today and didn't finish any, apart
Oh,
from one.
that rebound from a post after the penalty. Oh,
He should have scored it. Joe
yeah.
Linton would have scored it, and I know Joe Linton's shit, but anybody would have scored that. Carroll would have scored that. Keane would have scored that.
But to be honest, going back from what we said about Germany, Stefan comes in and says 6 to 1 for a second favourite. It's amazing odds.
Yeah, get
And it
on
really
it.
is. It really is. And then Stefan comes and says Spain looked a shadow of them for their former selves. Yeah.
Spain are very, very. You look at the squad. You look at how they're playing now. They look very tired, and they look very. They don't want to play. They just look that. And the last two games I watched them in with you, they've looked lackluster, and they just don't want to play this.
No, I know that I know during that watch along, I was
I was saying it could well be a push on Laporte, but as I was, the Lewandowski goal, but as I was watching it more and more, I just think that Laporte was easily brushed off, really, and something in which you don't really expect a solid centre half to be easily brushed off duel for a duel in the air with a striker, you know.
Do you agree with Laporte changing nationality?
Well, is it changing nationality, though? That's the thing, because he's Basque, and the Basque country is part of southern France and northern Spain.
Yeah, but once you played for one team, you shouldn't play for another.
So Declan Rice and Jack Grealish shouldn't be in the England team, man.
Oh, I've done thought of that.
And previous to that, Owen Hargreaves.
Oh, he's shit anyways. Leave him out.
Stefan then comes back and says, "He did look knackered. Bit disappointed. I'm a bit disappointed in Spain. Let's see Spain's odds. See Spain's odds, because you know what?
You still believe in them? Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, Nath, and I think Stefan. Let's see if Stefan agrees here. But unfortunately, we're old enough to remember competition winners who have been very slow starters. Portugal in the last Euros were very lucky to actually get out of a group. They finished third, I think. And they didn't. Spain odds. You can get 9-1 with Betfred, or you can get 10s with Paddy Power or Bet365. So they've gone out to 10-1 basically. 10-1 with Spain, still good odds. But it does. The problem is that Luis Enrique still seems to believe in Morata.
He does. But then again, so still 6-1.
Well, 10-1 with Paddy Power.
10-1, so that's 60 quid off a tenner. Do you really waste a tenner on Spain?
I know.
No,
I know.
you don't. Because if he keeps playing Morata, he'll be out the tournament before the fucking semis.
Yeah. Stefan says, "Is there a Basque national team?" There's a Basque team, but it's not classified as a national team. I don't think the games aren't classified as official games.
But they couldn't have a team, could they? Because Spain's already got a national team. Could they have a national team as well?
Yeah, but it's not classified as official games, I think. We do have a game every year. Sometimes it's like only a game against, I don't know, Gibraltar or something like that. England started slow in '66, Stefan says. Spain will get lucky to get out of a group. I think they'll get out of a group. I think they will beat. Who's in next game? Slovakia. I think they will beat Slovakia. But Slovakia, no mugs, I'm telling you. This group is still very, very alive going into this group is probably the most liveliest group going into the final round of games.
This one in Group F.
Still qualify.
This one in Group F.
Wow. Yeah, I suppose Hungary can still qualify as well, can't they?
This one in Group F. I just think I don't think Spain will get out of the group, and I think they'll get smashed by Slovakia if they miss their chances. Slovakia are a good team. Slovakia are a really good team.
I know that he's older now, but I've always liked that Hamsuk. And Finn is in the house. Hi Finn, hope you're well, my friend. The main Basques I like Black, Philly and the Sexy Birds.
Yeah, I just don't see anything coming from this Spanish squad. I think it's the Euros over for them, and I just think it's because of COVID. The reason.
Well, going back, just quickly looking at the other odds as well. England 13-2, Italy 11-2. These are with Sky Bet. Portugal 9-1. Now, it's saying they'd fancy Portugal more than Spain. I wouldn't.
I would, because they can actually score a goal.
And then it's drifting. Then you got Holland 12s, and then it's definitely drifting. Next one's Denmark at 50. And for the Welsh guys out there, you can get 100-1 on Sky Bet for Wales to win it.
So jump on it. Brownie put £1 on it. All the Welshmen put £1 on it. You'll get them. You will get the semis. You'll get the semis.
Mate? Hey, you know what, right? I actually put a 10 on Wales before the last Euros, and it was 100 and I think it was something like 175-1. And I put the betting slip above the TV, and it was there all the way through. That betting slip did not move off the TV, or it went all the way through, and it failed then in the semi-finals. But they wouldn't allow me to cash out, you see. No. You know, if I can't, I wonder if I would have been allowed to cash out at 175-1 on a 10.
You would online.
I know. But it was the betting slip, yeah.
I'd put that on me. Wheels 100-1. Ooh.
Let's see. Finn says, if you picked Work 11, would Maldini get in? World 11, is it?
Will X1 the World 11 squad. Maldini,
so would
no.
Maldini get in? What Maldini? Oh, the one playing now? The one playing now?
I don't know. I don't think so, is it? Maldini.
Rewrite that, Finn. Sorry, mate. Rewrite that. Stefan, I would put Portugal way above Spain. Ronnie is still an amazing player and doing the business.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I mean, Sweden are top of that group at the moment.
Yeah,
as
Sweden.
It stands. They're 66-1.
You know what? Sweden are a good shout, you know.
You still can get that with Paddy Power. You can get, with Sky Bet, you can get 100-1 for the Czech Republic. The others, I don't think have a chance. And anything, you know, there were flaws in that French team. First flaws we've seen today, up until now, with that French team. Finn says Paolo Maldini. Paolo Maldini, yeah, he probably would get into my my best 11. Although I did like Philippe Lahm in the left back row as well, and I also liked Andreas Bremer. Bremer was probably more of a Maldini period, but yeah, but. What do you think of Poland then? What do you think of Poland's takeover?
Poland, I think they're all right.
I thought they were starting to lose their heads shortly after that penalty was awarded.
Yeah, they were. But I think they're all right. I think they could do something in this competition. I just think we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. No, that's a good shout.
Probably get knocked out by England or something. Or England will get knocked out by them.
Well, I know. Right, tomorrow then, Nath, right? What we got? Let's see the fixtures for tomorrow.
It's 2 games, that's it.
Yeah, it is. It's both at 5 o'clock. Yeah. 2 games tomorrow. Italy, Wales, Switzerland, Turkey. So, and then that completes then Group A. So Italy, Wales. Personally, and as a Welshman, I really, really hope that he rests key players because I know how injury prone, the Welsh key players are. Bale, Ramsey, and the last thing we want is them to be missing in the knockout stages. I think we've done what we meant to do, which was, I think our main task was get out of the group and then see what happens. And I really would applaud Robert Page if the key players were rested. What do you think, Nave? I know Italy could rest players as well. What do you think?
I think they'll beat them. I think Wales will beat them, and I think it'll be 1-0. It'll only be 1-0. There'll be no other goals. I think Gareth Bale will score, and I just think they'll win it with that.
Okay, so you wouldn't rest if you were Wales manager. You wouldn't rest them.
I'd rest some, but Italy's going to rest as well.
Okay. All right, no worries. Stefan says Maldini was I do agree. Maldini. Cheddar's in the house. Hi, Cheddars. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Different seeing Sweden on top. All these sexy Swedish blondes. Oh, you sound like what's his name off bloody Carry On films, or even Rennie. Hello. Cheddars, both teams can take a foot off the gas. That's absolutely true. Wales have done well, Stefan says. I think we would be good if we had a better creative midfielder alongside Joe Allen. Yeah, I know. But it is what it is. The other game, man, is Switzerland Turkey. Nate, what do you think?
It's the hard one.
Now, as it stands, Italy got 6 points, Wales got 4, Switzerland got 1, Turkey got 0. Now, Switzerland need to win this, but if Turkey win, they can still get that 3rd place with 3 points, couldn't they?
They could, but
I'm predicting. I am predicting a Turkey win here. What do you think?
I'm going 1-0 Switzerland.
Yeah?
I just don't see no in Turkey.
Something tells me, right, the odds for tomorrow's games, Italy 7-4 on. A draw is 3-1. And a Wales win is, how can I hate these odds. 39-5. So basically 4-1. Right.
I'd go Wales 4-1. That's kind of good, that, you know.
And then for the Switzerland game, then Switzerland 11-8 on. The draw is 16-5. And Turkey, I'm trying to work this out now. Turkey is 3.5 to 1 ish.
Yeah, it's
You know, so interesting. Very, very interesting. And Stefan said, hello, it's classy, right? Oh, Rennie.
Yeah, I think what'll happen is we'll probably
Absolutely.
get Wales will win, so will
Yeah.
Switzerland. Wales will finish first, Italy will finish second, and Switzerland will finish third.
Well, I think Italy top. I think Italy will make sure they'll finish top. Wales second. I'm going for a little upset, I suppose. I think Turkey third,
But
Switzerland fourth. I
they
think
might not.
I think
Turkey might still not make it through the group
they may not, but I think they. I
in
think they
third place. They still might not make it through in third place.
Something just tells me that they would win tomorrow.
Imagine if both games are drawn now.
I know.
Both 0-0s.
So, guys in the chat, what do you think about tomorrow's games? What's your predictions for tomorrow? Also as well, tomorrow night, or technically UK time and Spanish time, it would be Monday morning. The Football with Brownie YouTube channel is going all Copa America, Nathan.
Yes, we're off to Copa America.
Give us showgirls out. Oh, bala, bala, bala. We're gonna Copa America, Copa Americano.
What a day that's going to be! Look at that, what a night that's
yeah,
going to be.
and we're going to be doing a watch along. Colombia v Peru.
Yeah, tough game that. But I think Colombia will win it.
Yeah, and you never know, it could be some Colombia marching powder helping us out through the fucking show as well, I think.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, it's Colombia Peru tomorrow. Well, technically Monday morning, but 1 o'clock, and that will be the first ever Copa America watch along on the Football with Brownie channel.
Yeah, it will be. And it'll be a good game. And then we've have probably a few more. Well, we'll have a few more Copa America games, and we'll just work out the schedule.
We'll have a quick look now, because unfortunately, because the Euros and Copa America this year are on at the same time. That means that unfortunately, you know, they do clash, and especially one normally goes out now at 10 o'clock. So, right, we are doing the Monday 0100 game. That's Colombia Peru. Now, the Tuesday 0100 game is Argentina Paraguay. I know.
That is a brilliant game.
Then the Thursday 0100 game. So we have it'd be a day off on Wednesday. It's Brazil and Colombia. And then on Friday, we're in Chile, Paraguay. I'm not saying I'm going to do all of these, but we're going to be dipping into the Copa America.
Yeah, we'll dip into the more interesting ones, and I think we've already got 3 interesting ones there.
Stefan says, "Don't corrupt this young mind. He probably doesn't know what the marching powder is." Believe me, Stefan, if you went on Denver Gaming Channel, some of his live streams, he bloody well does. But also as well, yeah. So we've got it is the first Copa America watch along, doing Colombia v Peru.
It will be tasty. Brazil.
Yeah, and as Stephen said, Brazil Colombia could be tasty. Absolutely. And then just to pre-warn you guys, when you think, oh no, it's a month without football, the Euros will be finishing, the Copa America would be finishing. Football with Brownie channel is going to be staying in South America, because we will then be doing on the 30th of July. We're doing a watch along. First Copa Libertadores watch along, because the Libertadores have now come out of the group stages.
Yes.
Then they'd be returning in the round of 16. So we're going to be doing 2. Boca Juniors against Milanino
Yeah, that'll be
But
good.
the big one of the round really is River Plate against Argentinos Juniors. That's the big one.
That's going to be mental.
Now, on about odds. Let's have a look at some of these odds, right?
There's no month without football. Don't worry, we've got it.
Hey, Stefan, on Football with Brownie, there's no month without football, my friend. We are going all South American. I'm telling you that now. Just bear with me a sec.
It was like when Denver had said there was a month without football, and then he went with Belarus and Korean league.
yeah. I remember that. Just bear with me a sec. Right, so hang on. Right, so going on the odds, right? The favourites for the Copa America are Brazil.
Obviously, yeah.
The odds on, yeah, it's been held in Brazil as well.
I think
Argentina's second favourites. You can get 3-1 with
Peru?
them. You can get 3-1 with for Argentina. Then it starts going out. Then Uruguay.
Paraguay might win it.
Well, Uruguay you can get 9-1. Colombia you can get 14. Chile 20. Paraguay 22.
Or maybe 22.
Yeah. But hey, with Messi, you don't know with Argentina, do you?
Argentina could do that. Brazil have only got Neymar.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, hang on 1 second. And then we'll go on a Copa America odds before we right. Flamengo are the favourites. Brazilian team Flamengo 3-1. Then you got River Plate at 5-1. Palmeiras at 6. Sao Paulo at 8.
Boca Juniors?
Copa Libertadores outright winner. Yeah, you got Flamengo, Palmeiras, Sao Paulo Nacional. Boca Juniors 14-1 to win it. So
I think Boca Juniors will win it, mate.
But you never know what the other teams. I mean, Argentinos Juniors, where are they? They're not even in the thing.
They're not even odds.
River Plate at 5-1. 7 said, I thought I was going to have a month of that bird in a bikini who I met the other day. What are you trying to do to me, Brownie? Hey, Stefan, you know what South American cameramen are like in football stadiums. I'm sure that during the Copa America and Copa Libertadores, there'll be plenty to keep you occupied.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Right, guys, it's 50 minutes. I did want it to be a short one tonight because I'm still knackered after last night. Nathan, thank you ever so much, guys. Thank you ever so much. Most of you probably watch it on the playback in the morning. Thank you ever so much. And as you can see, the channel is growing in the right direction. Nathan, your channel is growing as well, my friend.
It is, yes, it is, yeah.
Yes, 850 on his channel now. We've got 150 left to go to get that 1,000.
We'll get on the Copa America stream us, man. Get on the Copa America.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Because I'm just a shame it was no. For me, it was just a shame it was no Spanish coming into the chat earlier on.
Yeah, there probably will be.
Yeah, no, I know. But anyway, Thank you very much, Nate. Much appreciated. Thanks, guys, for watching. And I will see you tomorrow night. Nate, are you on tomorrow night?
Yes, I will be, yeah.
Okay, mate. No worries. And we've also got confirmed Stephen Contoro, the gentleman who writes about Greek football. He was on a
All
few
right, yeah,
days
yeah.
ago. No doubt I'll get there on. He's probably out on a piss. So, hey, thanks a lot, Nate. Much appreciated, and see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Ta-da, guys. Bye-bye.